What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode here on NRV Outdoors. Today we're back at one of our favorite little creeks to do a little bit of trout fishing. But today's video is very special. In today's video, we will be launching the NRV Baits. You guys have been asking for it, wondering when we were going to go on ahead and do it, and we decided to start working several months ago on making you guys some really nice handmade custom baits made by these two hands right here. And we've come up with several baits in our lineup, guys, that I think you guys are absolutely going to love. We've got all of them today, and we're going to use every single one, but we're going to start off with one of my favorites, and that is the NRV Baits Mini Minnows. As you guys can see right here, we have got 5 colors of our mini minnows available here, guys, in that awesome yellow, that bright white, a nice orange color, pink, and that mint chartreuse there. And these are my 5 favorite colors, guys, and these baits have been tried and tested, and they absolutely slay the fish. So let's go ahead and start off. We'll grab us out a little pink color, as it is one of the top trout colors, but all of these colors here absolutely slay in their own right. Now, when I made this little minnow here, guys, I designed it to fit perfectly on a 1/64 ounce trout magnet hook. As you guys know, that's just my favorite hook on the market, and I thought it would just be ideal for this little bait right here, guys. As you can see, it's got a nice split tail, very soft material, and this thing has an action like nothing else under the water, guys. And it is comparable to all of the baits you've seen on my channel. All of these colors were hand selected by myself, hand injected, and they're just really good. But as you can see there, guys, you just rig it on up, poke it out of the back right in the middle, keep a nice inline look, and that's all it is to it, guys. You can jig this, fish it under a float, all of our favorite techniques you guys have learned here on the channel. We're going to start off with this here, guys. We're going to fish around these little pockets, try to catch us a few, then we'll move on to our next bait. Alrighty, guys, I'm not sure if you can see that little minnow down there, but it's just got a phenomenal look in the water as it darts along. Very relatable to the trout magnet, but it looks more like a minnow. So it's got a bit of an edge on it, guys, and it's just a fantastic little lure. Let's go ahead and drop our first cast in for the day. We'll fish this little minnow around for a while, and we'll see if we can't call any of these hungry trout over to get it. Very first cast. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what I'm talking about. This mini minnow has been deadly in all of my tests lately, and the trout just can't stand it. Starting off with the brook trout on our very first cast of the day right there, guys. That's just fantastic. These mini minnows come in a 10-pack, so you get plenty of lures in each pack. Really a fair and affordable price. And as you can see right there, the trout just love them, guys. Very first cast in there, and that little brook came way out of that little dark section up there and just absolutely crushed it. Heck yeah, guys, heck yeah. Alrighty, guys, that didn't take long at all. Let's just drop on in here and see if we can trick ourselves another one out from under this little patch of weeds. Oh, got one right here. Got him. Got him on, guys. That's 2 fish back to back on the mini minnow. They're just coming over and slapping it. That old pink color is one of my favorites, but all 5 work phenomenally. Heck yeah, guys. I mean, 2 gorgeous fish back to back out of the same little pocket, just coming over and crushing that old mini minnow for us, guys. Fantastic. This little bait is unscented and it floats. Oh, that one right there just kicked off. We'll try to grab that before it gets away from us. All right, come on, little buddy. Let's get you loose. Angry little girl right here. Oh, she's got it good too. There we go. Popped her off. Let's let her swim on back strong. Take off, little girl. There she goes, back strong. Heck yeah, guys. So there we go. The mini minnows worked almost immediately, caught them on that old pink color. And we may switch up colors later on, guys, and show you guys some of the other ones in action. But I'm thinking since we've got some fish in this little pocket, let's go on ahead and move to the next bait. Alrighty, guys, up next in our bait lineup are the NRV Baits Little Stinkers. As you can see here, guys, we have got these little stinkers in 4 awesome colors, in both a 6mm and that awesome 10mm there. Now these are floating artificial eggs, and as you can tell, guys, they are scented, as they are called the Little Stinkers. They've got a really nice smell that we have tested with all kinds of other scents, and the scent that these are laced with, guys, is the scent that just works. We're going to start off with these simple little eggs here, guys. I think we're going to use that yellow color there, since we just used pink in those mini minnows. Now for our rig with the 6mm, guys, which are a very small little egg, they come in a 50 pack here, chains of 10. Let's go ahead and reach in here and grab ourselves out a little chain out of our package here, guys. Now what I like to do with these is I like to separate them off of the chain, but you can use these smaller ones as a chain worm if you choose to, but the 10mm aren't so good at that because they will separate and rip off. We're just going to pull off 2 of these little stinkers here, guys. We're going to rig them up on this tiny little bitty J hook. I've got a little split shot up there, and we're just going to bounce these little eggs around, guys, along the bottom and see if these old trout will come over and get them. So we're going to take our 2 eggs, rig them up onto our hook, nice and neat like, and that's it, guys. These will float, but these little eggs here often sink to the bottom with the buoyancy of the hook, and they just work beautifully as an artificial egg. So let's go ahead and fish them around for a minute, guys, show you how they work. We'll try to get us one on them. Got him. Got him on, guys. Oh, nice brown trout too on the little stinkers. Hook right where you want it. Oh yeah. Oh, it popped off immediately though. Check that out, guys. The little stinkers, I'm gonna lay them over the net there so y'all can see. The little stinkers, the 2 yellows, called that nice brownie right on out of there, guys. Heck yes. Just takes 2. Drift them along the bottom nice and slow, and that old brownie right there came over and slurped them, guys. But all of our colors, once again, in this little bait works phenomenally. And these are just really a natural egg replica, guys. They just fish just like your canned Potski eggs or your Atlas Mike eggs, and they just work beautifully there, guys. But as you can see, we got our trifecta and our very first 3 fish out of this one little run using NRV baits, guys. Once again, all these colors I've tested myself. I've been out here for months and months trying them out, and as you can see, guys, it's working really good. Let's go ahead and switch up to that 10mm little stinker. We'll introduce you guys to that, then we'll move on to something else. Alrighty, guys, we switched up locations to try out those 10mm little stinkers. Headed up here to another hole to give those fish in that last hole a bit of a break. But I'm thinking we're going to start off with that hot pink color. It is by far my favorite little stinker color that we have. But the only difference in rig, guys, is we upscaled that hook just a little bit, and we add an indicator because these little stinkers here often get swallowed. So we're going to do our best to set the hook quickly and not gut hook any of these fish. We're going to pull one of them off of our chain here, guys. We've got us a little bitty circle hook here. Just going to rig up that little stinker right on to our hook there, guys, just like that, leaving plenty of hook showing. If we see that we need to cover up that hook a little bit more, we'll add a second egg, but for right now, that should work just fine. And once again, guys, that's super scented with our secret scent, and the trout absolutely love it. So let's go ahead and make a few casts, guys. Let's see what happens. Got him. There we go. There we go. He finally decided to go ahead and get it. Got that 10mm little stinker right where you want it too. Oh, jumped right out of the net. Gorgeous fish right there. Wow, wow, wow. Nice fat rainbow. Got that little stinker pegged right where you want it. Calm down. We're going to set you free, buddy. You just have that old hook. There we go. Beautiful rainbow trout there, guys. Heck yeah. On that single 10mm little stinker. Got him. There we go. There we go. Got one on that little stinker. Had to switch up to that yellow color, but she got it. Pretty little fish too. Not a bad one. Got that little stinker pegged right where you want it. No gut hooking. Oh, popped off. Beautiful. Yeah, we're going back strong. Alrighty guys, time to switch up to one of my favorite products, and that is the speckled pups. As you can see here, we've got some 3-inch trout worms. We like to call them speckled pups because, as you can tell, they are covered with speckles. So I'm going to go ahead and reach in here and start with one of my favorite colors, being that hot pink, but that bubblegum and white are also phenomenal. But pink has been the color of the day, so we're going to keep that party going. And my favorite rig by far with fishing any trout worm is that basic wacky rig style. Let's go ahead and bomb it in here, guys, and see how long this will take. Take that old float off for a second. Let that thing just going down there nice and natural light. Got him. There we go. Jig that whole worm through there, and she absolutely smoked it. Ripped the worm off. It's going down the creek. It does happen while wacky rigging, unfortunately. Heck yeah. That one absolutely smoked it. There she goes. Beautiful little rainbow. Alrighty guys, this will be the last cast for this hole. We've got a group of youngsters moving in, and we want to be sure to share the water, especially these good holes like this one, with the next generation. So we'll drift out this cast here, and we'll go on ahead and pack it up, and we'll take our speckled pups to a different section of the creek, and we'll give this section over to the youngsters to have a try at it. But all in all guys, not too bad. Managed to catch a couple out of here. Missed a couple as well. No big ones, but that's okay. We had a good time fishing it, and it's time to go ahead and pack it up and share this spot with the next guy. Got him. There we go. We got him on, guys. Oh, he kicked off our worm? That's all right. It'll happen when you're wacky rigging. Heck yeah, guys. Beautiful little rainbow on that old speckled pup. Can't complain there, guys. Can't complain. See if we can find our hook. Oh, she kicked it in the net just beautifully. Let's just let her go on back strong. Alrighty, guys. So that'll pretty much do it for the speckled pups. And once again, they're speckled with that black hex. And we've got 9 different colors for you guys to choose from. But up next is one of my favorites, and that is the Silver Series worms. I've only got 2 colors out of 5 with me today, and that's the white and that hot pink. Pink has been the color of the day, so I think we're going to start off with that. The only difference in the speckled pups and the speckled pup Silver Series is the silver fleck. As you can see there, guys, this little bait is just loaded with that old bright silver fleck that flashes really good. We're going to rig it up the same way, just a simple wacky rig. Now I will do more in-depth videos in the near future, guys, of all of our products and show you guys all kinds of different ways to use them to your advantage. But for right now, we're just going to stick with that simple wacky rig, as it seems to be the most productive. You lose more baits that way, but you do catch more fish that way. So we'll bomb it on in here, guys, and we'll see what happens. Alrighty, guys, very last cast of the day going in. We are all out of time to fish today, and I have had an absolute blast out here using my very own products, demonstrating them to you guys, and letting you guys know that they are now available to be purchased. With that being said, if you guys would like a chance to get your hands on some of these baits, all you've got to do is head down there. The very first link in the description will be the link to our website, or you can just simply type in NRV Baits in your web browser. But if you enjoyed this video, guys, make sure you smash that like button and leave me a comment down below and let me know what your favorite bait we showed in today's video. But get out if you can, boys and girls. Do yourself some fishing, have some fun. But most importantly, be safe and tight lines. And don't forget your NRV baits, because they're going to be game changing. Well, guys, I had to make one more cast with that old mini minnow. And boy, am I glad I did, because we managed to stick ourselves an old nice one. Heck yeah, guys. Popped on that old chartreuse mint color. Just for a couple quick casts, I just could not resist, as the mini minnow has quickly become one of my favorite baits for trout fishing. And wouldn't you know it, this big old brown right here came over and crushed it. Heck yeah, guys. See if we can, oh, she popped herself off. We'll just let her go on back strong. There she goes. Heck yeah, guys.